G'day folks, I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update for the midweek. Bloody cold at the moment, so I haven't been out a lot. More fun sitting inside in front of the heat pump playing Fallout. But I will be getting back into it this weekend as always. Of course I've always got other little things to take care of like family and friends, that sort of stuff. But yeah, I've been quite busy pulling bits out of an old pipe bender and swager. That's the swaging cylinder right there. And the guy who dropped it off at the scrapyard had already mutilated and cut bits out of it, like the main cylinder and the pump unit and everything. So all I'm getting is this cylinder, valve block and hoses, and the electrics. Oh, and the fluid tank as well, so I can build my own press. Might make it part of this table so I can crush things. That's the main control box for the pump and the foot switch. That goes up to this control box which controls the foot pedals, which are these. And it's mostly complete. I mean, if the chassis of the machine wasn't mutilated and key bits of the actual, like the bending mandrels and blocks and everything weren't missing, it'd probably be worth keeping, but it's just not really worth it once people start ripping bits off it, unfortunately. I could probably grab the chassis and use it to crush things just for the hell of it, but nah. I've got other things to do. I should bolt that back on actually. It's part of it's holding the cylinder together. They've used these nuts to bolt it in, but it's also part of what holds the cylinder in one piece. So that's got to go back together again. Yeah. Got some good electrics out of it anyway. That's all fairly new. That's all the control. 3-phase goes in. 3-phase goes out to the pump motor, and single phase comes out off the neutral wire, and one of the live wires is 240 volts and goes to the the controls, the foot controls. It's got a nice big double inlet outlet Rexroth control valve on it, so I'll be able to use the foot pedals to control the ram. One for up, one for down or whatever. One for kill, one for destroy. Hell, there's 2 cylinders there. Like a 2-stage press. So that's basically what's going on with that. Got more crap to get rid of. My old power hacksaw can go to a good home, I think. That's the one that was built out of a washing machine by somebody many years ago. This one here's definitely a keeper. That'll replace it. It's got a lot of stuff to get rid of at the moment. That can go outside. Doesn't really need to be in here. Other engines and things, but it's all like local Melbourne area at the most, because 99.9% of what people have inquired about has all been time wasting. I mean, I've got international customers asking about big heavy things which they have no idea what the shipping weight and cost is on, and they basically don't get back to me as soon as I give them a quote. It's that simple, they just don't reply. So no international shipping on anything from now on. I might make rare exceptions for people who I've dealt with before and I know are good for it, but nah, no more. It's just wasting my time and yours. So yeah, if anyone wants something big and heavy, you've got to be within the general Melbourne area and Mornington Peninsula area, because that's where I am, and that's only where I deal. I'm not putting stuff on pallets, I'm not sending it up anywhere interstate via courier. Just not happening. If it doesn't, I mean, I will ship light stuff like electronic components and things via Australia Post, but if it doesn't fit into the standard postal thing like that, they won't take a cylinder like that, I ain't sending it. I'm sorry, but it just ain't gonna happen. And that's the old saw I've got to get rid of. It's built out of various bits and pieces. I don't know who did it, but they did a damn good job of it. And likewise other engines and things. I've had inquiries and people umming and ahhing for ages, and it's like, nah, forget it. I'd rather throw them back in the scrap bin than waste more and more time trying to get rid of them. So that's basically where things are now. I'm still catching up on messages online and that sort of thing. I apologise if I've ignored or missed anything, which is always the case. I usually end up missing things because I skip through all the rubbish and spam, all this sub for sub and bloody other rubbish that they link you. God. I don't do sub for sub, and I don't do any of those other bloody promotional things, especially not when it's the kind of thing that gets your account shut down. It's classed as cheating the AdSense system or things like that. Forget it. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy the rest of the week. I'm going to be quite busy myself, and thanks for watching.